All right, good morning, everyone. Before we just jump into the topic, I just want to say, thank you for the immense support on that last Darktide video. Like, that was more views I've ever seen in my life on YouTube. 53,000 views, I think, and then like 100 subscribers overnight. Thank you guys to those of you who joined the channel. Thank you for enjoying that video, for the support on that video, your kind words. It was very encouraging, and I really appreciate you guys. I am trying to make some more content, for you, but I just started a new job, so it's kind of, still trying to get used to the schedule, trying to figure everything out, but stay tuned. We'll get there. I was just kind of thinking, what else is there to talk about with Darktide? So I figured, why don't we just do a list of 5 things that I would really like to see come launch or, added in the future with Darktide. There's a couple things in my comments that people were saying, like they want more music, make an option to struggle out of, like the traps and stuff that specials would throw at you. And all I can really say to that is I don't think you played enough Vermintide to realize what they do to players in these games, especially on the later difficulties. So no, it's gonna be stuff that I want to see in this game. We're gonna be talking about. So the only thing I agree with from that is the music. So here are 5 things I'd like to see in 40K. Darktide. The first thing, and probably the most shared thing, I hope, with other people, is I want to see a Greentide. I was waiting for it, Fatshark. I was waiting for it in Vermintide. I think maybe they'll bring it out in the future for Vermintide too, but I definitely want it in Darktide. Raiding some old Space Hulk that just came back from the warp, only to find out that like the mission switches up to a survival mission or something. Gotta outrun the Greenskin horde, the Greentide. Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential right there. That could even set you up to have a playable character possible. That would also be fucking great, like an orc mercenary or something. I could see that being a potential, hopefully. So the second thing, of course, would have to be, the addition of other Chaos Gods. Right now we just got Nurgle. I know that was just the beta, right? Like, I'm not worried about what they showed in the beta. Again, this is just kind of what I want to see come to the game. Having different variation, cursed levels or whatever, different gods dominating each run, that would be kind of dope. A lot of people were like, it's annoying that they're all, they're all the same enemy, these little plague cultists. Yeah, well, we're in hive cities full of, fucking plague and cults. It's kind of what happens when they mix. And again, have you ever played Vermintide? So for now, like just imagine, wild assumption, wild imaginative thought. I'm letting my creativity run amok here. We get a Slanesh curse level, get sent down to like a planet, I don't know, to grab something, Vermintide missions, whatever. And suddenly Noise Marines come out, just blasting you with that. I don't even know how to describe it. The music they play, someone actually made a mix. Here's a little clip of it. Imagine something like that coming out, just blasting you with that music. That would be kind of fun. All right. Thirdly, is that a word? Third, I think a Skittergate type mission is definitely in order. I think that would be wicked fun. And for those of you who don't know what the Skittergate is, basically, you turn on the rat portal, you enter a rat portal, you kill a Chaos Warrior that was Kirby in disguise the whole time, and you go back through the portal, and then you kill another boss. It's fun. It doesn't sound fun, but it's pretty fun. And then you just pretty much destroy everything underground. I think a mission like that would honestly, going through some type of warp portal, it's just a cool looking mission. I kind of want to see it in Darktide. We already know that two extra career paths. I think the Zealot Preacher and like the, what's it called? The Ogren Skullbreaker, I think. Yeah, they're two coming out. So apparently the Zealot Preacher is a more melee focused version of the Zealot, and the Ogren Skullbreaker Skull Smasher is I don't know. He's weird. He's got like a riot shield, like the Ogrins use like the enemy Ogrins that you saw. But then he's also got like this Doomfist shotgun fist that is actually looking kind of juicy. I guess he can punch with it and then do a little shotgun blast. So we know that we're getting other classes. Now, I personally would like to see some inspiration come from Dawn of War Retribution, the Last Stand mode. I mean, you know, there's some pretty rich stuff they get from there, like the Lord Commander. And, you know, I'm not talking about bringing down whole crates of Ogrins. That'd be a little bit broken. But like the Lord Commander, for maybe the Sharpshooter. Maybe they could even add the Mekboy. Oh shit! Imagine teleporting around as like a little orc, little crazy orc with a daka. That'd be fucking.
Oh God, it's so good. So good.
All right, and then the last thing is kind of a niche. I don't know how many people actually played Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, but they had this mechanic in it. I don't know if it was in any of the other games, 40K games. I don't think so. But they had kind of a bloom mechanic. So basically how this bloom would work, they'd have to modify it a bit for Darktide, but essentially it just goes up over time. You know, actions in that game make it go up faster, but whatever. And pretty much something bad happens when it reaches max. Like it'll just bring back everyone that you just killed in the past 5 minutes. So that'd be kind of fucking annoying, but also fun. So that's pretty much it. You know, thanks for listening to my spiel. Feel free to leave any ideas you want to discuss in the comments, or any comments you want to make on what I said, or you know, if I left you frazzled like I did with some of you in the last video. Vent, baby, come on, let it out in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you again for the support on the last video. That was a nice pick me up, nice little appreciation, and I definitely appreciated it. So anyways, thanks again. I will never, ever, ever make that fucking horrible sound again at 2:30. Throw off your aim when you come under enemy fire. I said come. Yep, that one right there. It makes me cringe, and we will not talk about it from here on out. All right, see you.
Hey boys, yes, you ready? We're gonna give him a proper war.